Hello, this is Disco here with,
Milky Fresh?
and we'll be casting a 1 versus 1 between a red Terran, which is
Ma- Madison.
GRITmadison, sorry for that, and Cakez.
Alright, so this is not really a well-known, uh, not really well-known players, but I think they're a really high level. This was actually a 5-star game, so we'll see what happens.
Ooh, welcome to www.sc2.com.ca and have fun. Sounds epic.
Okay, so, and Zerg versus Terran going on, and I usually like to cast pro games, but we just wanted to try this one out, so.
See how it goes. So, really, right now, best thing to do for Zerg is just to drone up, I would say.
Yeah, obviously the best. We'll see probably a 15 hatch. It's really safe in this map because it's really far distance. Also, this is scrap station, and so overlords can abuse that, and you can spread your creep really far in this, and that you can abuse that too.
This map, Scrap Station, as Milky Fresh mentioned, very, I would say, strange map, sort of, for just the way it looks. I don't know, that could just be me. I don't really like playing on it myself.
Barracks going down over here, so he might actually be grabbing early expo or some. I have no idea what he's doing. Probably an early expo. I don't know why he would put the barracks down there otherwise.
Yeah, that's true. Cause he could get he can get what are they called? Zerglings just to run right into his base. Oh, and hatchery going down for the Zerg player at 16 supply.
Alright, so another barracks coming down here. Indeed, I think he's getting the expansion, and the Zerg player is going to scout this and know what's up. They might want to get a little bit of Zerglings out there. Come over here, harass a little bit, but the SCV also sees this too. So, both expansions coming down. Spawning pool coming down too.
That's pretty weird though. His buildings just for the barracks. He's not really walling off anything. He's just putting them there.
Orbital command coming down, and Zerg player stealing his gas. Also a marine coming out.
Couple. He queued 2 marines there. His 2 barracks are up. He could be. No, no, he won't. So just trying to kill that drone off. He does so.
Sending our early marine just to maybe take out. Oh, that would be really good for him right now. If he took out that overlord, that'd be really good. You should actually do that right now. He gets the ES and he will take it out if he micros it properly.
Yeah, he
Oh,
should.
proxy bunker coming around here.
Oh, they saw
This
it.
might be very good for him.
Oh,
He might get a big advantage. 2 SCVs coming down to protect this.
you have to kill that.
A marine right here, so that might help him. And this might be successful a little bit. And that would help the Terran player.
Oh, I got
that
some
situation.
Zerglings out, so I'm
Zerglings
not
out.
sure if he'd be able to put that bunker down.
Although he has a lot of Zerglings, 3 marines, I don't think that would be able to take it, but you never know.
No.
It come down to micro. And Zerglings will catch up.
Zerglings got the better of the Marines. So that bunker didn't finish, had to...
Salvage that.
Too bad. Could have been really exciting there. Could have had a really exciting game going on from the beginning, 5th minute in.
So indeed, that was a little bit of a proxy. A little bit of a proxy to a bunker rush. So some marines heading back here, and as you can see, a command center coming down.
Expanding, expanding for the Terran player. Oh, metabolic boost is now into play for the Cakez, so he might be getting a lot of Zerglings just to harass the Terran player with.
And so really now what the Zerg player can do, and that's this, he really wants to move out with this, the Zerg player can actually just drone up a lot. But if he's actually going to push out with this, I don't know if that will be successful. But if he's going to push out with this, the Zerg player might want to make a little bit more units. But right now is a really good opportunity to drone up. This is really close.
Basically, here comes little party going on. Nothing really gonna happen. It's just Marines chasing down those Zerglings, which the Zerglings will run away.
So he's got 16 Zerglings on production tab. So that he's pumping out some units right now.
Because he thinks that a bunker's going down and another barracks. So 3 barracks, 1 bunker.
Quite a bit of Marines now. So he's probably gonna go Marine heavy. Get that expo down. Get the extra minerals.
Also
And
getting
factory.
Yep. Getting another barracks. So 4 barracks, 1 factory coming up. Destroying that extractor finally. Needs the extra gas you can get.
You need, and for Terran, you want to get that gas as fast as you can, because if you want to get a starport or perhaps a factory, you really need that gas really early.
So really basic game so far. Droning up. Haven't been like a big push that happened yet. Spreading his creep tumors all over, trying to spread it all over the map. Oh, he's coming into his base, taking out that bunker there. Try to kill some SEVs off. Try to do some damage.
It was held off fairly easily. Good control by the Zerg player, taking down that bunker. That can be quite a hassle for Terran or for Zerg, because the Terrans have range in it, etc.
So as you can see, making more Zerglings. He's gonna rally them right here.
An evolution chamber coming down so he can get those upgrades, and Baneling nest also coming down. So he might Baneling bust that wall, because that really helps to get in the entrance. You could just bust this down easily, stream in some Zerglings, really do some damage.
Another key unit for Zerg is against Terran is Banelings. They're usually good against mostly basically every unit against Terran. So really good unit to use against Terran. And also going a lot of gas here, using all 4 extractors. Zergling's gonna try to do
poking
something.
in, trying to see what's going
Yep,
on.
I was gonna say. Destroying the rocks till the Marines got there.
You know, this could be really abused. If you get an Overlord over here, perhaps over here, and you just Nidus, look, all his units were over here. Just stream in, take down all these SCVs. And a lot of players don't use that.
So, on the production tab so far, we see that he's popping out a Spire. Don't know where that is right there. Oh, right there. So he is scouting the Spire. What's going on right now. And also he's getting that speed upgrade for the Banelings, and also the defense upgrade for the ground units.
So he's breaking down the rock, so he's probably going to attempt to push out right here. And I don't know if the Zerg player can handle this. I think he can handle this, because he can just pump out a lot of units. Yeah. Plus these mutas, if you get some mutas from this Spire, that'll be able to take out the siege tanks very easily. And you should really get some roaches. I would like to see some roaches come out.
So he's getting 24, he's pumping out 24 Zerglings right now.
That's a lot.
Oh, and we can see that he's trying to take the gold expo right there.
Taking the gold expo, get that extra income, and larva. Also, siege tech going down, and stim pack. So I'm a little surprised why he doesn't have stim pack already.
So coming out with a lot of Banelings, 12 Banelings that's just been made. So that's very crucial in a Zerg versus Terran game.
This queen might be able to take out this barracks if it wants to. And it's burning down. Yeah, it's gonna burn down now. If he doesn't repair this, which I don't think he'll have the time to, it's gonna burn down.
So that barracks was just basically used for scouting. Oh, destroyed the rocks in the middle, so you might see unexpected push right here.
Like this creep tumor right here, so he has vision of those rocks, and knowing that they're getting destroyed.
So he knows what he has to do and what he has to make. So he's making 16 Zerglings right now to deal with this push that's coming.
And so we could look at the resources, and the Zerg player is booming with the overflowing here, and fully saturated over there. So if he probe transfers a little bit over here, or sorry, drone transfers, then he'll be set, and this nice. He's probably gonna spread out his siege tanks. Very nice spread. Bring in some marines. Siege tech finished.
So this could be a crucial push, but I think the Zerg player will deal with it pretty well, considering the amount of units he has and the amount of counter units he has as well. Oh, setting up
A
that.
lot of Zergling coming down. That one siege tank is gonna get devoured, and those mutas can easily just pick off those siege tanks, which is very good. And these Zerglings just taking out, and the Banelings coming through, and this is very good for the Zerg player. Defended this push so easily. The mutas and these tanks are just free picking for the mutas.
So they basically traded units. Zerg came out victorious, I can guess, in that fight.
I think the Zerg held that off very well because the Zerglings, they're less than the Marines, and they're 50 minerals, but you get 2 of them. And also those siege tanks are way more expensive. And these mutas, he only had 4, and he took out a lot.
So as we can see, has the Terran player scouted the
I don't
the
think
Gold
he's
Expo? I think he's scouting him.
scouting it right now.
Yeah, he
There,
he just saw it.
Nice
So-
little thing. And getting his 3rd too, also.
His 4th.
Coming through here with some marines, and this could actually be very bad for the positioning of the Zerg, and it's not working out
I
for
don't
him.
see much units. Oh, there's
There,
the
he's
units.
going mutiling. It's very good build for Zerg. Pretty strong. Really strong.
So he should try to pump out some more. Yep, he's pumping 20 more Zerglings out.
If you look at the production tab for the Terran, he is just upgrading every possible thing. So many things for the production tab of the Terran.
Trying to fight off all those creep tumors. So he can, so the Zerg
and
can have less vision.
And the mutas just picked off 1 of the tank, or 2 of the tanks actually.
Oof.
4 stims for the Marines, and that really sucks because that lowers your health. Look at these health of these Marines because they need to stim.
So
No medevac to heal them.
yeah, that's true. There's no medevacs here.
Muta's going around. Pretty good, and then he's gonna stream in these links. He should actually make a little bit more Banelings. I like how he used those Banelings to take out this whole army. It's pretty good.
I'm still pretty surprised how he hasn't really took out that gold base. And
Engagement coming down, and the Banelings.
Banelings are gonna try to run
really
into
need
the
to
Marines
get
here.
after the Marines. Very good. Oh, and there they
Oh.
all go. This is too easy for the Zerg player. I think
Way
the
ahead right now.
Terran player is a little bit behind.
Those mutas just kill those siege tanks, and
Needs to get a little bit more saturated over here. If you see his main base, look at that.
yeah, you should
Transfer.
probably transfer some of those.
Although it's a far distance, but look at this. Like, this is too much for that much.
So making more Zerglings, more mutas for his mutaling build.
Actually, we gotta pay attention to the Terran. Oh, and this might be able to engage this a little bit and taking it out. But there's a missile turret right here, and if you could actually take that out, that'd be good. You could take down this expo, that would be huge.
So no, he's not gonna approach that
Not
missile
gonna-
turret.
Plenty of marines
Too dangerous.
here. He's got a medevac finally, so he doesn't have to lose health whenever he stims. Also, we gotta look at the Terran now a little bit. Got Starport with reactors, so he might be getting some banshees. Also, a lot of Zerg players don't make an overseer, so that can catch them off guard. A drop going down here, taking out the Spire. Beautiful play, taking out the Spire. But quite a bit, and he will lose his medevac over Marines.
Oh. But very good taking out that Spire, so no more mutas until he rebuilds that. Oh, what's
That's a fail. I'm sorry.
what's
That
he
was bad.
doing?
I think that might have been a misclick because
I think so. He just wasted 2
all his
siege
army
tanks.
is right here. I don't know. I would have done that. Or a rally point.
He probably rallied them in.
I don't know.
That was okay. That was pretty weird. Still, I
Orbital planet coming. Oh, planetary coming down. Very nice. Very nice.
just still can't believe he hasn't. Okay, there we go.
Drop coming down. Not the best drop. These Zerglings are mopping up these Marines.
Still runs away with 4 of
Very
them.
nice. If you get, he's gonna intercept this. Oh, this is too bad for the Terran. Terran is not favoring anything from this. I think he's way too far behind.
Doesn't have much units.
The Zerg player is just gonna get to that point where they have more expos, more resources, more units.